Bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it. Bring it back, bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it. Bring it back, bring it up, up.
Following is a production of the University of North Alabama. From the University of North Alabama and Royal Lions Productions, it's time to tip off UNA basketball. UNA basketball is brought to you in part by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola Guard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CB&S Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. Now, let's go courtside for the Countdown to Tip-Off show brought to you by CBNS Bank and RTJ of the Shoals. This is UNA Basketball, brought to you by Roar Lions Productions.
After a week off and some winter weather, Candy Whitaker's North Alabama Lions, winners of 4 straight, return home, looking to defend home court and avenge an early loss to Limbria's Stetson Hatters. Welcome to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions. Roar Lions, and good evening, everyone, and welcome inside the warm CBNS Bank Arena here in Florence, Alabama. Grant Wakefield here with you courtside. Brian Neese joins me for the first segment. And Brian, have you thawed out from all this cold weather yet?
Grant, I don't think so. I was trying to feel my toes earlier, and I think that I may be close, but then here it comes again this weekend.
I know. It's on the way. It threw a bunch of schedules off. The travel schedule has been wild for a lot of teams in the A-Sun and across the South for that matter as well. But, Brian, this UNA team, it's riding high. A week off after canceling Saturday's game due to weather, but winners of 4 straight and playing some of their best basketball as of late. What has this team done over this last little stretch?
They have put together a remarkable run of these last 4 games, and I was looking at it earlier, and their ability to win close games, Grant, has been the difference in the way this team is put together right now. I think it was 4 out of their last 5 games have been decided by 6 points or less, and it's just a team that early on developed the mindset of how to win those close games, and that can only pay dividends not only tonight but as we get closer to tournament play.
And a lot of Lions have stepped up as well. Ali Alvarado, Gabby Jackson, India Howard, Katie Criswell, 4 of the starting 5 that are averaging in double figures right now over the last 4 games. But how big have they been?
Ali Alvarado, Gabby Jackson, all of those that you mentioned, my goodness. And you know what? You can count on any one of them or a combination of any of those on any given night. Ali Alvarado seems to be the catalyst, but so goes this team. Maybe so goes Gabby Jackson one night. So goes this team. So goes Sophia Chipolati one night. You don't know, and that's tough to defend as the opposing team. Who do you kind of focus on? I don't know that you can really focus on any of those, and that's been such a huge catalyst for UNA.
So round 1 went to Stetson earlier, week 1 of conference play. It was January 3rd, I believe. So almost a month in between games. But what do the Lions need to do tonight to get a dub here at home?
Well, they've really got to crash the boards tonight. Rebounding was a problem in that first game. I think this is a different team now that knows how to crash the boards. They know how to rebound the basketball better. So I expect a much better effort. And so does Coach Candy Whitaker. She said that earlier. You'll hear a little bit of that tonight. But this is a team that really has to dominate the boards. Stetson has pretty good size. North Alabama's got to control the paint touches tonight.
It should be a fun one. North Alabama enters 4-3 in the A-Sun, tied with Central Arkansas for 5th place, all chasing EKU at the top at 8-0. Brian Neese, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck on ESPN tonight.
Roar Lions.
That's Brian Neese. And coming up next, Benjamin Ray sat down with Candy Whitaker for our pregame conversation. It's the Lions, it's the Hatters, next here in the bank. You're listening to UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
At CBNS Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues, recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CBNS Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512.
I'm Benjamin Ray back with you inside of CBNS Bank Arena, where North Alabama welcomes in the Stetson Hatters. It's time to catch up pregame with North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. And coach, winners of 4 in a row. Team comes in hot on a cold night here in Florence. What do you like most about this 4-game win streak right now?
Well, I think we're playing really hard, we have just found ways to win. Every win's been a little bit different. We've had different people step up and make plays, but I think this team's figuring out that they can compete and figuring out how to win.
Defensively, especially during this 4-game win streak, the numbers when you deep dive look really good on paper. What have you liked about what you've seen?
Well, I think that's why we've won the games. I think our defense, we've had close ball games and we've had to get defensive stops in almost all of them. So I think we continue to learn and understand how to guard actions, how to help each other, how to guard correctly, and we're working much harder on the defensive end. So all of that, plays into being better defensively.
This team's obviously battled a lot as we've come into conference play, and Gabby Jackson, Ali Alvarado, their first run through the ASUN. Do you feel like now they're starting to feel really comfortable, and that's what you're seeing out on the floor?
I think both of them are really confident in their role and what they need to do for this team, and they both have had special performances and been fairly consistent for us. Even if Ali's not putting up 38 or 37, she's still making plays on both ends of the floor for us very consistently, and I think Gabby has found a rhythm and an expectation for herself to perform every night out.
Then the win streak is also kind of correlated with some veterans like Katie Criswell, India Howard playing a little bit better as well. How much of a boost has that been?
Huge. We need everybody. Our bench is not deep, so everyone that goes in needs to impact us. I think India's playing really hard right now and with great energy and great enthusiasm, and is really impacting us. You see Katie playing with a lot more confidence and the Katie Criswell that we know and expect to see. So I'm happy both of them are stepping up in ASUN play.
And then you look at the 4 wins, and you got Sophia's block against North Florida, Gabby's 3 against Jacksonville, I believe it was. Greta Ramon the other night against Queens hits a big 3 late. What's it been like just seeing so many different players shine in those moments?
Well, we need them. I mean, we need every single one of them making plays and having the confidence and the courage to do that. I thought Greta's 3 the other night was huge. I mean, the minutes when Ali got in foul trouble and Buki's really limited, so we just don't have a lot of guard play, and I thought she stepped in and was tremendous in taking care of the basketball and doing a lot for us. And Sophia has been great all year. I think she's hit a bit of a rough patch, but she's making plays. Her defense has been tremendous for us. Huge 3 at Jacksonville, rebounding it for us. So we value all the things that Sophia brings, not just scoring it.
Stetson, the opponent tonight, Coach. Round 2 from round 1 to this point. What can we take away the first time we saw them?
Well, they're a really good team, so we definitely take that away from their place. I didn't feel like we necessarily played our best and weren't as locked in as we need to be, so we understand that. We understand Stetson's a really good team, and And we've got to compete in every aspect of the game. We've got to keep them off the glass. We've got to keep them out of transition. We've got to make things hard for them in the half court. And then we've got to do a great job executing. They're well coached, and they're going to defend, and they're going to battle for every possession.
Last thing as we wrap up our pregame chat with North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. Coach, to get the home court dub, to stretch it out to 5 wins in a row, what do you want to see out of your team?
Well, just more of what we've seen from them, the mindset, the energy that they're going to go compete to win. I think it starts there, and then obviously we hope we see great execution on both ends of the floor, because you're going to have to play well to beat a Stetson team here.
As always, Coach, we appreciate the time. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
It's North Alabama head coach Candy Whitaker. We'll take a timeout. Grant Wakefield will rejoin you from the bank when we come back. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
We welcome you back to Florence, CB&S Bank Arena. Grant Wakefield here with you courtside, and we get set to go. Let's take a look now at a scouting report for our opponent tonight, the Stetson Hatters, coming in from DeLand, Florida. 4-4 in ASUN play. They were able to get both of their games in last weekend, thanks to some reshuffling of some schedules up in Tennessee against Austin Peay and Lipscomb. They're 2-2 on the road, though, and they enter today in their third rematch of the season. So in multiple of their rounds, third rematch so far. 1-1 against Lipscomb, 1-1 against Austin Peay in those rematches. Lost to Lipscomb on the road, one at home, one on the road at Austin Peay, lost at home. And offensively, the Hatters, man, they're one of the top teams in the ASUN, and they're led by Cam Thomas, 17.8 points a game. That leads the ASUN. Second She was second last season, and she is first in total points overall in the ASUN so far this season as well. Lions will definitely be looking defensively to stop her tonight as well. When we come back, starting lineups and tip-off is next here from Florence.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Join us at Singing River Brewery, your local hub for great beer and community fun. Ready to serve delicious drinks and host amazing events? Try our Golden Manor Leo's Roar, and 50% goes to UNA Athletics. Support your local business and college community while enjoying a fantastic atmosphere. Don't miss out on the good times. Come sip, socialize, and savor the taste of Singing River Brewery.
Another exciting year of UNA Athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the pride. Visit roarlines.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
We welcome you back to Florence. The lights have gone out, and we are set to get underway. Let's meet your starting lineups, brought to you by North Alabama Online. As they introduce the North Alabama starters here in the arena, we'll greet the Stetson starting lineup. Starting at guard, a graduate student from Opelika, Florida, the transfer from UNC Wilmington and UCF, Mary McMillan. She's averaging 12 points a game, shooting 42% from the field. Eva Bradshaw from Oviedo, Florida, the junior 5'5" guard. Aaliyah Sorrentino, the graduate forward from Palm Bay, Florida, averaging 11.1 points in ASUN play. Cameron Thomas, we've talked about her, 17.8 points on the year, averaging 15.1 points a game in ASUN play. Promise Keshi is also in the starting lineup. She's a senior guard from Rubano, Italy. 7.5 points a game, 5.7 rebounds a game. She is the big for Stetson. So once again, your starting lineup for the Hatters: McMillan, Bradshaw, Sorrentino, Thomas, and Keshi. And for North Alabama, it's the usual suspects: Ali Alvarado, Sophia Chipolati, Katie Criswell, Gabby Jackson, and Alyssa Clutter. And if you're North Alabama, 4 of those 5, Alvarado, Criswell, Jackson, and Howard, all averaging in double figures here in ASUN play over this last 4-game winning streak. So Sophia Chipolati, maybe in a lump. You heard Coach Whitaker talk about her in the pregame interview. Maybe in a little bit of a lull for conference play per se over this last little bit, but scoring-wise. But defensively, that's where her intensity has picked up. That's where her focus has been all on the defensive end. And she's making the little plays. You heard Coach Whitaker talk about that as well. She's making the little plays that go a long way to help UNA win. And that's what Coach Whitaker has talked about too, is this team, they've done everything right to win, and they've done what we need to do to keep on this winning streak. Playing better defensively. Players are making huge plays. Talk about the Greta Ramon 3 from a couple nights ago against Queens. You also talk about just how the team has found ways to win. 6 one-score ASUN games the Lions have played this season. All but one of their ASUN games have been one-score games. And they're 4-2 in such games. And the EKU loss, one of their only loss, the EKU loss was the only close game EKU has been in an ASUN play this year. Lions only won, or the Lions only lost that one by 2, able to hold on. And the Colonels were able to hold on, but the Lions were able to keep the Colonels close. We are about to get set to get underway. Also, of note, the UNA men are on the road in Fort Myers against FGCU. They're about to tip off as well. We're waiting our friends from the TV side. Still got about a minute or so, and we'll get underway. North Alabama will be in the home whites tonight. Stetson the road blacks. Taylor Clemens a fist bump as she comes by. The pet band is here. Good crowd in the upper decks, both behind me and across from me. It is Step Sing night here on campus. The student performance of Step Sing happening across the way at Norton Auditorium. We'll maybe see some students trickle in after that one concludes. Lions looking to get on, to continue on the winning streak. Home Saturday against FGCU. We know the powerhouse FGCU is. But Stetson is at hand, and they are the ones that we will take care of business tonight. Our officials tonight, as I'm looking on my stat computer real quick, Lions break the huddle. There's the horn, and we are ready to go here in Florence. Chase Glover a fist bump after his sideline report. Sophia Cipollati will jump for North Alabama. Davis Farlow, as Promise Keshi will jump for Stetson. Stetson going left to right. UNA will going right to left. India Howard, correction, will jump for North Alabama. Ball in the air, tap controlled by North Alabama. And we are underway. Alvarado will run the point. She'll get it ahead, right wing to Criswell. Down low to Howard, wide open to the basket. Runner off the glass, no. Rebound to India. Howard gets their own miss. Outside Criswell, left elbow jumper. It misses. Rebound to Sorrentino, and here comes Stetson in transition. First possession for the Hatters. 11-8 on the season are the Hatters. 4-4 in ASUN play, as I mentioned earlier. McMillan will run the point. She gets it right elbow now, and Sorrentino. Sorrentino supporting a left knee brace on her left knee. Hands off Keshi, right key, all the way down the lane to the left block. Spin move over Gabby Jackson. The runner falls, and that's how Stetson will get on the board first here in this one. Hatters lead it 2-0 with 9:15 to go here in the first quarter. Cipollati will try to break the press. Little press applied by the Hatters, but they break it easily to Criswell here in the left corner. Step back, thought about a three, doesn't take it. Dribbling with the right hand to the top key, and Cipollati calling for a screen. She gets it from Howard. Now she'll hand off to Howard, left elbow. Howard starts to drive, kicks out Gabby Jackson. Thought about a three, doesn't take it. Dribbling with the left hand. 8 on the shot clock. Spin move from Gabby. Runner off the glass, no. Rebound to McMillan again. Here comes the Hatters in transition. McMillan stops, goes past Cipollati, kicks out right corner. Over here, Thomas wide open. She is left wide open for three and buries it. That's what the Lions need to avoid in letting Cameron Thomas get open looks. Hatters will apply a lot of pressure here, as Criswell will easily break it for North Alabama. Gets it to Jackson left wing. Down low left block to Howard, and her runner's good. Off the glass, it rattled home. And India Howard gets the scoring going for North Alabama, but all the way up the floor is Keshi for Stetson. The Lions left her wide open, and the Hatters rolling here offensively early. It's a 7-2 lead for the Hatters with 8:10 to go here in the first quarter, excuse me. Alvarado will have it top of the key. Allie calling out direction. Candy Whitaker directing traffic across the way as well. Hands off Cipollati, right wing. Back to Criswell, top of the key. Spin move from Criswell, right elbow. Jumper, rims in and out. Rebound to Thomas. Here comes Stetson in transition. Hatters supporting the All Black. They easily cross midcourt. Now McMillan will call the offense. She'll run it from the top of the key. Hands off to Thomas left wing, now top of the key to Bradshaw. Bradshaw will give left elbow now, and Sorrentino picks up her dribble. Sorrentino soaring over everybody. Spin move from Sorrentino. Left hook, no. Rebound to India Howard, and North Alabama gets a stop they need. Here comes the Lions in transition. Allie all the way up. Gabby Jackson's wide open in the lane. Her layup is good. Great find from Allie Alvarado to find Gabby Jackson down low. And North Alabama trails by 3, 7-4, with 7:15 to go in the first half. Thomas with it, top of the key for Stetson. She dribbles to the right elbow, hands off Sorrentino. Sorrentino needing help, picks up her dribble, gets off to Bradshaw, top of the key. Bradshaw starts to drive left side of the lane, kicks to a wide open Keshi, but it's stolen away. Katie Criswell came up with it. Great job defensively from the Lions. Alvarado quickly in transition for the Lions. Gets it top of the key, Chipolati wide open for 3. It's good, and we're tied. Sophia Chipolati buries a 3, and we're tied at 7. 6:47 to go here in the first quarter. Great offense from the Lions on that possession. McMillan with it for Stetson. She'll hand off to Bradshaw, left wing. Top of the key, Thomas, left elbow now. And Sorrentino. Sorrentino picks up her dribble. She's guarded by Howard. Still needs help. She gets it to McMillan, top of the key. McMillan gets a screen from Sorrentino. Drives right elbow. 4 on the shot clock. Hatters don't see it. Sorrentino down the lane. Goes up. Her shot is blocked by India Howard. Here come the Lions in transition. Great defense from the Lions these last 3 possessions. Alvarado quickly ahead. Jackson. Thinks about a 3. Doesn't take it. Drives into the lane. Left block now. Left. Kicks out Alvarado left corner. Allie all the way down to the left block. Goes up. Loses a handle. India Howard's there to pick it up. Back to Alvarado. Spin moves around 3 defenders. Her shot's blocked by Sorrentino. And Thomas is there to clear the board for Stetson. Here comes the Hatters in transition. 7-7 your score. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Sorrentino tried to bring it up before she traveled with it. And that's our second turnover of the day for Stetson, as Rose Casso will check into the ball game for the Hatters. Jazzy Kling will check in for North Alabama. She checks in for India Howard. 7-7 your score. 5:49 to go here in the first quarter. Lions will walk to the floor. Hatters have backed off the pressure a little bit, as Alvarado will clearly break it. She gets it over to Chipolati, up to Criswell, top of the key. Right elbow, and Jackson down low to Chipolati on the block. She's double teamed, but gets the layup to go high off the glass. Sophia Chipolati's got 5 of North Alabama's 9 so far. McMillan in transition, crosses over to a defender. She gets it back. Hatters haven't scored in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 7-0 run for the Lions over the last 2 minutes. Casso with it, left elbow. Kicks out Thomas, top of the key. Wide open for 3. Rims in and out. Katie Criswell pulls the board. Here comes the Lions in transition. Criswell hurrying past Casso. Breaks the press. Criswell dribbling with the right hand. Calls directions. Hands off Jazzy Kling, right elbow. Back to Criswell, top of the key. Katie starts to drive, right elbow. Back outside to Kling, all the way down the lane. Tried to pass it, lost the handle, stolen away by Bradshaw. Here comes Stetson. McMillan with it in transition. She dribbles with the right hand all the way down the lane. Her shot is blocked by Jazzy Kling. Out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Kling. And Stetson will inbound when we come back. Timeout on the floor. North Alabama leads 9-7 over the Stetson Hatters. 4:49 to go here in the first quarter. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
We're back in Florence, 9-7 your score, early first quarter, 4:49 to go here in the first quarter. North Alabama on top of the Stetson Hatters. Grant Wakefield here with you courtside. In that first 4 minutes, Lions got off to a rough start defensively. Stetson had some wide open looks in the lane, left Thomas wide open for a three, but the Lions defensively have settled in over the last 3.5 minutes, has held the Hatters scoreless in that last 3.5 minutes. 0 for the last 4 is Stetson from the field so far, but a 7-0 run for North Alabama has given them the lead. And mainly that's a part of Sophia Chipolati, 5 points for her in the early going. Great to see her going offensively, 2 of 2 from the field, made a 3 as well. But offensively, she hasn't been where she was in non-conference play. That's the early start of this ASUN play. You heard Coach Whitaker pregame. She said Sophia's hit a rough patch, but she's making plays. The defense has been clutch in moments for North Alabama. That's why Sophia's on the floor. But great to see her going offensively. Look and hope to see that carry on as we play on here in this one. Hatters will inbound from underneath their own basket. McMillan will run the point. She's out in the middle of the Lionhead logo at midcourt. She gets it to Epley, who just checked in on the left elbow. Back to McMillan, left wing. Down low to Epley, spin move around, or correction, that's Casso, spin move around Chipolati. Her runner's good. 9-9, we're tied with 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Chipolati almost in trouble, picked up her dribble too early. Gets it to Alvarado and breaks the press. Up ahead, left corner to Criswell. Gets it, or excuse me, that's Kling, top of the key to Allie. Allie dribbling with the right hand, directing traffic with the left. Calling for a screen, gets it from Gabby Jackson. Runs down 10 on the shot clock now. She hands off Chipolati, left wing. Back out to Alvarado. Thought about a three, doesn't take it. Drives in, kicks out. Gabby Jackson out to Criswell with 4 on the shot clock. Criswell down low, try to get it there, threw it away. Fight for it on the floor. Still going for it. And a shot clock violation is called. First turnover of the ball game for North Alabama. And Stetson will get possession back. 4:01 to go here in the first quarter. 9-9 your score. Turnover, something that plagued North Alabama in non-conference play. Didn't really plague the Lions early conference play. But problem against Queens on Wednesday night. But Lions able to overcome that and pick up the win last Thursday night. Hatters with it, left wing now. And Epley, top of the key to Bradshaw. Back out to Epley, wide open for a three, hits the back iron, rebound, long rebound. Gabby Jackson pulls it for North Alabama, give an assist on that rebound to Sophia Chipolati. Here comes Alvarado in transition, blows past 3 defenders and Jazzy Kling. Her runner's high off the glass, no good. Rebound to Kling, offensive board, back out. Alvarado all alone for 3. No, rebound, fight for it again. Lions crashing the offensive glass hard, still a fight for it. Whistle, a jump ball, and the possession arrow will favor the Hatters. Stetson will have the ball, but a round of applause from Candy Whitaker across the way, applauding the Lions' effort on the offensive glass. And the Lions have been out-rebounded in ASUN games. They've been out-rebounded in 5 of the 7 ASUN games the Lions have played in. Lions getting on the offensive glass early. We're tied in the rebounding category, 6 apiece so far. 9-9 your score, 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Hatters with it, right wing now. And Thomas back out top of the key to McMillan. McMillan crosses over Alvarado down to the left block. She is bumped. She will go to the line as that runner's no good. And McMillan will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes on Ali Alvarado. First personal, first team, first foul in general here in the first quarter. Wholesale subs for Stetson coming in. Kendalea Potho as well as Keshi back into the ball game for the Hatters. Mary McMillan will go to the free throw line. Her second season in Stetson. First free throws off the back iron. The graduate student from Opelika, Florida. Transfer from UCF. 12 points a game. Second season, rather, at Stetson. And an inverted whistle. We'll do the free throw again. 10.9 points a game for McMillan in ASUN play. She does have 4.5 assists per game. Her second free throw rattles home. She goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That 4.5 assists, that's best in the ASUN. As Aaliyah Sorrentino will check in for Rose Casso. Gabby Jackson will check out. India Howard in. So Criswell, Alvarado, Chipolati, Ramon, and India Howard, your 5 on the floor for North Alabama. Ramon tries to break the press, almost threw it away, picks up to Howard. Now Ramon can break it, got 3 seconds, she does. And the Lions will reset. Tug on the shirt, calling directions from Ramon. She gets it over to Criswell, right wing. Dribbles to top of the key, over to left wing now Ramon. Ramon pump fakes a 3, top of the key now. And Howard, 6 on the shot clock, already down for North Alabama. At 3, Alvarado from the free throw line, it's good. Allie Alvarado buries a jumper. North Alabama's back in front 11-10 with 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. McMillan running the point for Stetson. She gets it to Epley, left wing. Down low to Sorrentino. Spin move around Howard. Backing her down. Goes up, lost the handle of it. Katie Criswell comes up with it. Loses the handle, though, and Epley comes up with it for Stetson. Fresh 20 for the Hatters. McMillan left wide open, right wing. Misses a 3. This time, Criswell pulls the board. And that's how North Alabama will get possession back. Coach Whitaker wanted a foul across the way. Nonetheless, North Alabama in transition. Alvarado with it, left wing. Criswell top of the key. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lions up 1. Criswell directing traffic, gets a screen from Howard. Goes left of the screen, picks up her dribble, gets it over to Howard, now to Ramon. Ramon, right wing, 10 on the shot clock. Ramon dribbles inside the paint, kicks out. Alvarado left wide open for 3. Oh, it rimmed and out. That was halfway home. Rebound to McMillan. Here comes Stetson in transition. Lions lead by 1. Minute 37 to go here in the first quarter. Epley with it. She turns back to Lambria, looking for directions. Her head coach, the veteran for Stetson. Hands off McMillan, right wing. Spots up a 3, and it's good. Mary McMillan got open off of a screen and buried the 3, and Stetson's in front now. Some pressure applied, but the Lions break the press, rather. Ramon in transition. The jumper rattles home. Greta Ramon hits the jumper. Great job by India Howard to just knock it away from the Stetson defender all the way up to a sprinting Greta Ramon down the floor. Lions were tied, 13-13, 57 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Epley with it, right wing. Hands off to Sorrentino. Back to Epley. Spots up a 3 off the screen. Hits the back iron. Long rebound. This one Katie Criswell comes up with. She pushes ahead. Lions don't have numbers. She'll reset, get it to Ramon. All the way over here, left wing, Alvarado. Right side, Chipolati. Left corner, Chipolati the 3. Sophia Chipolati has buried 2 threes in the first quarter. Lions up 3, 16-13 with 30 seconds to go. McMillan down the lane, smokes the layup. Criswell the board. Here comes the Lions. Criswell running. She slows the pace. Lions can hold for 1 shot. 21 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Shot clock is off. Alvarado picks up her dribble, gives the horns. A horns look coming for the Lions. Alvarado guarded by McMillan. Will go right of McMillan, down the lane, all the way down. Runner is good. Alvarado blows past 4 defenders and gets the runner to go. Last second shot from McMillan. Good if it goes. It falls short. And that's how the first quarter will come to a close. Lions on top 18-13. We threw 1 here in Florence. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. 0 sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Hilton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
18-13, we're through one quarter. North Alabama on top of the Stetson Hatters here at home in an A-Sun matchup. Grant Wakefield with you courtside. North Alabama, it was a game of runs in that first quarter for North Alabama. The Lions in the quarter on a 7-0 run. Thanks to some defense as well, Lions get on a 7-0 run early in the first quarter as well before the first media timeout. And that is how North Alabama has got the lead. Lions shooting 50% from the field. Great day offensively for the Lions so far, 36% from Stetson. Hatters are 5 of 14 from the field. And like we've said, it has been mainly on the defensive end. And across the win streak, the 4-game win streak for North Alabama, Lions are only giving up 61.3 points a game. Opponents are shooting 36% on pace today so far, but only 24% from behind the arc. And the Lions have held all A-Sun opponents to under 40% from the field, and have held all but one opponent under 30% in the three-point percent category. So Lions have picked it up defensively, and that's what you heard Coach Whitaker say as well. She's applauding of the defense, and offensively has got going as well for North Alabama so far. Brooke Hallman will check in for North Alabama. She will trigger, and we're underway here in the second quarter. Greta Ramon will run the point. Hallman, Ramon, Kling, Howard, Get Jackson, your 5 on the floor for North Alabama. Howard, top of the key, dribbling with the left hand. Hands off to Ramon. Ramon drives to the free throw line, steps back, picks up her dribble, hands off to Hallman, left wing. Hallman drives in, cut off by 2 defenders. Try to get it to Howard, almost lost it. Ramon's there to pick it up. 10 on the shot clock for the Lions. They try to throw it, but it's stolen away by Sorrentino. Her height, the advantage there on Ramon. Here comes McMillan in transition. Up ahead to Pato, and her 3, it misses. Handia Howard goes to the ground. Then a jump ball is called. Possession arrow once again favoring Stetson. It'll be Hatter basketball on the baseline. Katie Criswell, Ali Alvarado will check in for Brooke Hallman and Greta Ramon. Sorrentino will check out. Here comes Sophie Locatelli for Stetson, the freshman from Soringo, Switzerland. Checks into the ball game. 18-13, 30 seconds into this one. Lions still up 5. McMillan running the top of the point for Stetson. She's hands off to Keshi, left elbow, dribbles, picks up her dribble back to McMillan, left corner. Cut off by Alvarado, back out to Keshi. Keshi driving with the left hand, back to the right, spin move, back outside, all alone. Casso for 3, it's good. Rose Casso buries a 3. Only a 15% three-point shooter on the year, but gets Stetson scoring going here in the second quarter. 18-16, North Alabama leads. Criswell in trouble in the right corner. She gets it to Howard down low in the right block. Howard, spin move, picks up her dribble outside Jackson. Jackson picks up, jumper inside the three-point line, rattles in and out. Rebound to Thomas, and here comes Stetson the other way. 2-point North Alabama lead. McMillan with it top of the key. She's cut off by Alvarado. Dribbling with the left hand, calls for a screen from Keshi. She gets it, goes to the free throw line, picks up a dribble, back outside Thompson, right wing. Thompson step back on Criswell. Spin move on Criswell. Down the lane, around Criswell. Her runner's no good. Great defense from Criswell to get back in position. Here comes the Lions in transition. Up ahead to Criswell. Down low to Kling on the right block. Kling back out to Alvarado. Thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Down, tries to go down low to Howard, and she is fouled. And that foul will be on the floor. The first personal, first team foul on Stetson here, and this one first team foul here in the second quarter. Foul went on Promise Keshi. as the Lions will inbound. Gets it to Howard, down low, wide open, the jumper is good. India Howard snuck open on the inbounds pass. I didn't even see her. She got the runner to go. 2016, North Alabama leads. Here comes Lions in transition. Up ahead to, tried to get it ahead to Casso, but knocked out of bounds by Katie Criswell. Great defense from Katie so far here in this first half. She's had a tough task. She's had Sorrentino as well as now Keshi and Casso trying to go down low on her. As Hatters lose it, rather. Here comes North Alabama. Lions up 4, 2016, 7:50 to go here in the second quarter. Criswell with it, runs right of the right block, and she is fouled by Keshi. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Katie Criswell has not logged a point, but 4 rebounds already for her. Add a couple of blocks and a steal as well. She's not credited with a block, but if you want to say partially some blocks knocked out of bounds, has been a big piece of the Lions' defense so far. She'll go to the free throw line for her first attempt. Katie Criswell, the junior from Lawrence County, Tennessee, went to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Or from Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Lawrence County High School. 6.9 points a game for Katie. 6.9 points a game for her. 10.1 points a game. She's one of 4 Lions that average double figures in ASUN play. Her first free throw hits the back rim. She'll attempt the second. Second one's up, and it's good. 21-16 your score. Lions up 5. 7:44 to go here in the first quarter. Checking into the ball game as well is Cece Dressian, seeing her first action of the season, the junior from Gwinnett County, Georgia. She kicks outside to Locatelli. Her 3 hits the back rim. Casso went flying in for the rebound, but she fouled Ali Alvarado in the process. It'll be the 4th team foul on Stetson so far in the quarter. And North Alabama will inbound on the baseline. Alvarado will walk it up. Lions up 5. 7:25 to go here in the first half, rather. Lions, Hallman, that is, she just checked in, picked up her dribble, lost the handle, and she turned it over. Possession back to the Hatters. It's a 5-point ball game, 21-16 your score. 7:19 to go. Greta Ramon checks back into the ball game for North Alabama. Here in the second quarter, as Hatters will walk it up. Stetson shooting 1 of 3, or 1 of 4 rather. North Alabama 1 of 2. Not a lot of shot attempts here the early going of the second quarter. McMillan top of the key, cut off by Alvarado. Drives down the lane, back outside Casso. Casso on the right wing, back out to, that's McMillan in the right corner. Her 3 hits the front rim. Gabby Jackson pulls the board. Here comes the Lions in transition. All the way up ahead. There goes Alvarado. Chipolati with it, top of the key. Trying to get it to Howard down low. She's in a battle with Sorrentino. Over to the left wing now, and Ramon. Cross-court pass to Alvarado, but she threw it out of bounds. And a turnover back to the Hatters. 3rd turnover of the quarter for North Alabama. And there is, Coach Whitaker will put her face in her hands for a moment. Now she's back up and we're ready to go again. 21-16, 6:32 to go here in the first half. Hatters with it, top of the key. McMillan spots up a 3 in front of Alvarado, hits the front rim. Rebound to Jackson. Here comes North Alabama. Lions up 5 with 6.5 minutes to go. Alvarado quickly in transition right wing. Cut off there by Locatelli. Dropped a defender again. She hits a 3 again. So Ali Alvarado, her second cross over the bench explodes. And the Lions are up 8, 24-16. The bank is alive, my goodness. Ali Alvarado, Sorrentino top of the key, right wing, or right block rather, and Casso, she smokes the layup. Sorrentino soaring high for the rebound, and the putback is good from Aaliyah Sorrentino. My goodness, Ali Alvarado, the 2nd time in a week we've seen that. This time the bucket does fall for Ali Alvarado. A little shake and bake from the transfer. Jackson with it for North Alabama, top of the key to Howard. Howard spinning. She finds Jackson, right wing rather. Her three off the front rim. Long fight for the rebound. McMillan pulls it for Stetson. Here comes the Hatters in transition. 6-point North Alabama lead. 5:25 to go here in the first half. All the way, left corner, Casso's left wide open for a three. Hits the front rim. Chipolati pulls the board. North Alabama, here come the Lions again. Stetson is going cold once again offensively. Great defense from the Lions so far. Ramon hands off to Jackson, right wing. Top of the key to Alvarado. Drives through three defenders. Spots up a jumper from the right elbow. Misses. Rebound to Sorrentino. And the Hatters in transition. One of their last 7 from the free throw line. Right wing and Locatelli. Left block and Epley. Top of the key to McMillan, and they'll reset the offense with 13 on the shot clock. McMillan cut off. Goes around Alvarado. Step back on her. Her three rattles home. McMillan just did basically a lap around Alvarado thanks to a screen from Sorrentino and buried a three. Got it to go. Cut the lead to 3. 24-21 with 4:27 to go here in the first half. Howard with it left block. Kicks back out Ramon top of the key. Ramon dribbling with the left hand all the way to the left side of the lane. Now back out to Jackson right wing. Jackson trying to go down low to Howard. 10 on the shot clock. Jackson will take it herself. Spin move with the A-Sun logo. Picks up. Back out Chipolati. 3 seconds in the lane, they say. On Jackson, rather. That'll be a turnover for North Alabama. The 5th turnover for North Alabama here in this one. But North Alabama is on top. 24-21. We've got timeout. 4:11 to go here in the first half. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
At home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for text pay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
We're back here in Florence. 4:11 to go here in the first half. North Alabama leading the Stetson Hatters 24-21. Grant Wakefield here with you courtside. And for the Lions in that last little bit, Lions do get a massive play from Ali Alvarado. That'll be on a highlight reel somewhere. And at some point tonight, but the Lions have gone cold 2 minutes since the last bucket. That was that three from Alvarado. Needed to get something going offensively, a scoring drought. Lions shooting 48% overall in the ball game. But here in the second quarter alone, Lions shooting 40%. Stetson only shooting 30%. The Lions defensively picking up the pace. The Lions just need to get something going for here in this one. And Katie Criswell wiping a little bit of blood off of her jersey. We're ready to go. Let's see. Jackson, Chipolati, Klink, Alvarado, Criswell, your 5 on the floor for North Alabama. Bradshaw, McMillan, Epley, Casa, and Thomas. Your five on Casa, rather. Your five on the floor for the Hatters. Stetson will inbound, and they'll go the length of the floor here. McMillan top of the key, trying to get it to Epley. Great defense from Alvarado. She can't get it there. Now she'll get it to Epley, top of the key. Tried to go cross court. She'll get it over here to Casso, back right wing to McMillan, top of the key. Epley, three, it rattled home. It hit the back rim, and it rattled home. Hit the back rim, hit the front rim, and then rattled in. And we're tied at 24, 3:43 to go here in the first half. Alvarado with it left wing, hands off Chipolati. Chipolati has kind of gone quiet here in the last little bit. Stetson on an 8-0 run over the last 2 minutes to tie the ball game. Gabby Jackson, top of the key over to Alvarado. Allie dribbles past three defenders, left-handed layup, rattles home. Allie Alvarado making some highlight plays here in the second quarter. The Lions back in front by 2, 26-24 with 3:15 to go here in the ball game, or first half rather. McMillan left wing. She's guarded by Alvarado. Over to the right wing now. Spots up a jumper, does McMillan. Rattles in and out. Rebound to Alvarado. Here comes the Lions in transition. Allie slows the pace down. Got it back. And gets it to Jackson Ello. Almost threw it away. Jackson spin move around. Casso, the right-handed layup is good. Great job by Gabby Jackson. Make a defender miss, and the Lions are back in front by 4, 28-24 with 2:41 to go here in the first half. India Howard set to check in for North Alabama in the next dead ball. Cam Thomas, top of the key. She's been quiet so far. Hands off to Epley, left elbow. Top of the key now, and McMillan all the way down to 10 on the shot clock. McMillan starts to drive, picks up her dribble. Now she looks, gets it out to Epley, top of the key. Epley spin move around Jackson, through the block, right block, counter down one. And Epley will go to the line to try and convert a three-point play. Epley took one-on-one with Jackson down the lane. Spin move at the ASUN logo, went back to the right block. Jackson claiming she was straight up. Can't get the call to go her way, and that will send Rose Casso to the line for Stetson. 7.9 points a game for her, 8.6 points a game in ASUN play. Howard will check in for Gabby Jackson. That was only Gabby's first personal. Team first here in the second quarter for North Alabama. Casso, the junior from Columbia, South Carolina. Newcomer from St. Francis of New York. She spent time at Quinnipiac and Merrimack in her time as well in college. Conversion three-point play. It's a one-point ball game now. North Alabama leads. 2:16 to go here in the first half. Alvarado gets it ahead to Howard to break the press. She'll hand back off to Alvarado. Allie drives through three defenders. Down the lane, right-handed layup is good. What can't Allie Alvarado do? My goodness. 11 for Allie Alvarado so far. She leads all scorers. McMillan with it now for Stetson. Lions lead by 3, 30-27, minute 50 to go in the first quarter. Down the lane goes Sorrentino. The left-handed layup rattles home over the top of India Howard. As they lost Sorrentino there down low. Criswell step back, almost lost Thomas there in the process. She gets it to Alvarado, and the Lions reset top of the key. 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Lions lead by 1, 30-29. Alvarado, great find to India Howard. She lost the handle of it, though. Chipolati gets a back jumper from the free throw line, rattles in. Right place, right time is Chipolati. She rattles home. Great job by Sophia there. The Lions lead back by 3. Minute 15 to go in the first half. Sophia has 10, 2 Lions in double figures so far. McMillan with it, top of the key. She gets it to the right elbow. And Casso, top of the key, Sorrentino. Left corner now, McMillan. McMillan cut off by Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. McMillan drives down the lane. Runner, side of the rim, no. Fight for the rebound and a whistle. Foul is called on Sorrentino for Stetson. Coach Bria not happy across the way. And that will send North Alabama to the line to shoot in the bonus, as now that is the 5th foul, rather, on the Hatters. As that'll send Allie Alvarado to the line. 11 points for her so far. 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from behind the arc. rattles home the first free throw. 13.9 points a game in ASUN play. Only had 8 points against Queens, with 8 big ones in that ball game as well. And she, like Chipolati, just leads whenever she is on the floor, no matter what she does, leads for the Lions. Offensive rebound after Alvarado misses. Second free throw to Kling, and the Lions get a fresh 20. Chipolati on the right wing. Top of the key to Alvarado. Allie looking, picks up her dribble, goes down low to Criswell, double teamed. And last touch, they say, by McMillan and the Hatters. And Lions will have 11 seconds on the shot clock, 39 seconds to go in the first half. Lions lead by 4, 33-29, with 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kling to trigger. She gets it in to Criswell. Criswell spots up an 18-foot jumper. She is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Great job by Katie Criswell to draw the defender, get the contact. And Katie will go back to the free throw line to attempt her 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. On the men's side, North Alabama trailing by 6, 28-22 to FGCU. Here, Katie Criswell will attempt her first free throw. First one's up, hits the back iron, and rims out. Lions, only bad part of the Lions so far, 2 of 5 from the free throw line in the early going. Shooting their first free throws, though, here in this one. Criswell seconds, up and in. Lions lead by 5, 34-29. 5-second difference in the shot clock and game clock. Stetson will have to get a shot off here. McMillan top of the key. Now she's at the right elbow. Cut off by Criswell. Backs out. She'll reset. Plenty of time for the Hatters. She gets it left elbow, Sorrentino. Spin move, hands out Bradshaw left wing. Cut off by Chipolati. Bradshaw kicks back out. McMillan right wing. 6 on the shot clock. McMillan at 4, at 3, drives, kicks out. Casso for 3, hits, no good. Rebound by Howard. They don't recognize the clock. 2 seconds to go. Alvarado, half-court heave. It falls short, and that's how the first half will come to a close. But North Alabama on top, 34-29, as we hit the half here in Florence. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
It's bow time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit 1 per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-50.
We're back here in Florence, North Alabama, on top of Stetson. 34-29 here at the half, up 5, and it was a game of runs in that first half as the Lions got on a 7-0 run in the first quarter, got out to a big lead. Stetson answers with an 8-0 run, ties the ball game. North Alabama gets on a 7-0 run to start in the second quarter, extends the lead. 9-0 run for Stetson, and over the last little bit, North Alabama four of their last four from the field, and as they got the lead back to 5 for North Alabama. 2 Lions in double figures so far. Ali Alvarado with 12. Yes, we got a putting competition going on here. That's got a great line. Oh, it just hit to the right of it. What a putt. What a putt by that fan. And that'll miss just to the right of the cup. Great job by him, but great job by the Lions as well. Like I said, 2 Lions in double figures. 12 for Ali Alvarado, 10 for Sophia Cipollati. Great to see her going offensively. Rose Casso leading scoring for Stetson with 8 points, as Mary McMillan also has knocked down 7. Balanced effort from the Hatters so far here tonight as well. Coming up next, since we didn't have UNA basketball night this week due to the weather, we recap last week's show. I'm going to show you some of our best moments coming up next. This is UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust, light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's Bo time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Florence Utilities offers several ways to view and pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier.
Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for TextPay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
How good of a feeling was it to go down to Jacksonville, knock off North Florida and Jacksonville?
Oh, it was a really good week for us. We're excited, and we're hoping that the girls continue to compete and just bring the same competitive energy that they had this past week.
What stood out in the 2 road games? Because it is so hard to win on the road. It doesn't matter what league you're in.
Definitely is hard to win on the road. I would say that our defense really stood out this past week. Our girls, their effort on the floor, getting multiple stops in a row just really helped us come out on top.
The TVs, as you guys were kind of in that final minute, we saw Gabby's shot. We saw the big stop at the end. I mean, how exciting was that? And just to see the offense kind of pick up in that game.
Oh, for sure. You know, the atmosphere that our team brought for that game, having big scores from Allie and Gabby, it was just really exciting to see the girls out there having fun and doing the thing that they love to do.
The 37 on Saturday, I mean, I didn't even realize I had that much until everyone told me, and everyone was so hyped up for me. I was just excited about the win, and Gabby hitting that game-winning shot.
Yeah, it obviously means more in a win when you could do that. And I want to go back to early part of the game. You hit the first few shots. There's got to be a point where you kind of know, okay, I'm kind of cooking right now, very humbly, but when you score in a game like that and just everything seems to work, when does it truly set in for you like, wow, I'm playing really well already. I just got to keep shooting?
I think it's mainly my team just telling me to keep going, keep attacking, and just playing hard. I give energy to the team gives energy to me, and that's how we win games. It's all of our energy all together.
You were the story of the game, 37 points, but we're going to talk to her next. Gabby Jackson had the big 3 late in that ball game. How proud are you of the freshman and just how she continues to step up?
I was so excited when she hit that 3. It was like silence when that 3 went up, and when it went in, we were all so hyped up. I ran and jumped into her arms. It was a surreal moment.
You guys get the thrill of the offensive 3 in one win, a defensive stand in the other. How does the feelings compare?
It just really it feels really good to win, like, honestly. And when you do your role, you do your part, that's how you win. And that's what it came down to, especially in the North Florida game when Sophia stayed on her feet and got a good block. It was just big time, and that was good for her to step up there. And she stepped up in the Jacksonville game, guarding a 6-year senior, however old she is, and just locked her up. I mean, the game before she had 44 points, and Sophia took care of her, so she stepped up. It's just really good, to know that people all around the world, we got a girl from Italy, we got somebody from California, and you come together and you can just play ball. I think that's what basketball does for you. Play ball, have a good time, and it just feels good, especially when you win, and it feels great. When we were winning together, especially in that Jacksonville game, I feel like we really kind of came together as a team and everybody did their part. Even Buki was on the bench and she was hyped both games, and she was being a great leader and just vocal, and that's big for us, I think.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Searching for a way to add more space to your life? Midgard Self-Storage has the storage solution you're looking for. Our Florence, Alabama self-storage facilities offer a wide selection of unit sizes designed to meet your unique needs. Whether you're clearing space in your garage, adding a nursery, or expanding your business, you'll find the ideal features to simplify your experience with a storage unit at Midgard Self-Storage. Explore our unit sizes and prices to learn more about the Florence storage options at midgardselfstorage.com.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
At Lawn Pride of Northwest Alabama, we offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting Lawn Pride Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
Another exciting year of UNA athletics is here. Don't miss any of the action. Become a season ticket holder today. Season tickets are available for soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Don't wait until the last second. Avoid the lines. Reserve your seats and support the Pride. Visit RoarLions.com or call 256-765-5466 to find out when season tickets go on sale.
Hi, this is Ike Fowler with Alabama Health Guidance. At AHG, we specialize in Medicare education and Medicare health plans. Just like the UNA Lions, we understand the importance of teamwork. So if you're nearing retirement, going on Medicare for the first time, or just want to review your current Medicare plan, give us a call at 256-648-5710 or stop by our office at 885 Florence Boulevard. That's 256-648-5710. Roar Lions.
We're back here in Florence, about to get set to get underway here to start the second half. Grant Wakefield here with you courtside. Let's take a look now at your first half stats, brought to you by Club Tales, the original cocktail in a can. And like I mentioned before the break, North Alabama has two scores in double figures. Allie Alvarado and Sophia Chipolati leading the way for North Alabama. 12 points for Allie, 10 points for Sophia, 4 points for Gabby Jackson. 4 points for Gabby Jackson, 4 points for India Howard, 2 for Katie Criswell and Greta Ramon. Lions, 18 rebounds, they lead by 5, and for North Alabama, been out-rebounded in some ASUN games this year, but it's good to see Lions getting ahead on the glass, specifically on the offensive glass. 3 offensive boards for North Alabama so far. Here in this one, leading the way for Stetson is Mary McMillan with 8 points for Rose Casso, 7 for McMillan, 4 for Keshi Sorrentino, 3 for Epley and Thomas. Had her shooting 36% from the field, 33% from behind the arc, 67% from the free throw line. Lions shooting 56% from the field in the first half, 50% from the behind the arc. As Chipolati will inbound in front of me, and we are underway here in the second half. Grant Wakefield here with you. Great to have you with us courtside here from CB&S Bank Arena. Alvarado with it. She gets it to Criswell, right wing. Lost the handle of it. Long fight for it. Chipolati runs it down, and Lions will reset. Get it to Chipolati, outside to Alvarado. Air ball. Can't get the 3 to go. Rebound to Sorrentino. Here comes the Hatters in transition. Great defense from Katie Criswell again. There comes Alvarado up ahead to Criswell. 1-on-2. Katie all the way. Lost the handle. Sorrentino comes up with it. Lions fans want a foul. 5-point ball game. We're off and running here in Florence in the second half. Bradshaw down the lane. Kicks to Sorrentino. Goes up. Gets Howard up in the air. Count it. And she is fouled. Aaliyah Sorrentino, a graduate student from Palm Bay, Florida, will go to the line to complete the M1, and she got India Howard up in the air. Pump faked, or got past Jackson rather than a pump fake to get India Howard in the air, and that will send Sorrentino to the line. First foul on India, first team foul here in the third quarter for the Lions. She misses the free throw, though. Howard pulls the board. Here comes North Alabama in transition. Alvarado, right wing, right in front of me. They're trying to get it down low to Howard. Can't. She goes top of the key to Jackson. Now she goes to Howard, and she is fouled. Let's see who they get this one on. Foul will go on Aaliyah Sorrentino, her second, team first, here in the third quarter. Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. Alvarado looking, gets it in. Chipolati, 10-foot jumper, hits the front rim.
and rolls away. Rebound to Thomas. Here comes Stetson in transition. 34-31 your score. North Alabama on top. McMillan all the way down the lane. Cutoff, gets it out to Keshi, top of the key. Thomas, right wing, stops, pops from the free throw line, hits the front of the rim, rebound to Chipolati. Here comes North Alabama. Cameron Thomas has gone quiet so far for Stetson. Alvarado, though, she's been hot for North Alabama. She goes down lane, try to get it to Jackson, threw it away, fight for it, but Alvarado gets it back. Shot clock supposed to reset, but Howard there on a jumper, it misses. The official was standing right in my line of sight right there asking for the shot clock to be rewound. It was not. And they get another foul on Stetson here. Trying to go down low to Jackson was Howard on that one. And there'll be a third foul on Promise Keshi. And Lions will inbound again from their own basket again. Chipolati at the free throw line. Dribbles with the right hand, hands off to the left, down to the left block, lost her footing, and she is fouled. Lynn Bria definitely not happy across the way for Stetson. And already 3 fouls for Stetson. A minute and 41 seconds into the third quarter here. Lions will inbound. Gabby Jackson with the top of the key. Left wing now, and Howard. India trying to get it to Criswell. She does, left wing. Dribbles, pops from the free throw line, rattles in and out. And that one was halfway home as well. Katie's had some good looks like that. Rebound to Keshi. Here comes Stetson in transition. McMillan with it, top of the key. She'll back out, run the offense. The band firing up some chances across the way. Sortino down low, backs down. Howard, left block. Spin move, gets up underneath. She goes up. She is fouled. Almost a great steal from Alvarado there, but they're going to get Allie on the foul. That will be her second personal, second team foul for North Alabama. After a quiet first half in the foul category, it has really picked up here in the third quarter. 5 fouls already, and we're just barely over 2 minutes into the third quarter. Sorrentino's free throw, this one hits the front rim and rolls in. Sorrentino so far, make that 7 points for her. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, make it 2 of 3. She makes both. 1 point ball game, 7:50 to go. Here in the third quarter, Lions up 134-33. Alvarado, trouble breaking the press against Keshi. She does. Gets it to Alvarado. Hands off to Criswell, left wing. Top of the key, Chipolati. Right wing now to Jackson. Gabby dribbles with the right hand. Cross court pass to Alvarado. Spots up. Jumper right inside the three-point line. Hits the front rim. No. Long fight for the rebound. Alvarado gets her own miss. Allie all the way down the lane. Through 3 defenders. Oh, the layup can't go either. Coach Whitaker really wanting a foul, arguing with the official, but here comes Stetson in transition. Thomas is left open. She misses a 3. Oh, Lions catch a break there. Chipolati pulled the board. Here comes North Alabama in transition. Coach Whitaker still barking directions out across the way. Alvarado, top of the key. Dribbles to the left of Keshi. Goes right corner now to Criswell. Katie gets to the top of the key. Goes to Alvarado, right wing. Her 3 is good. Allie Alvarado buries another 3, her second today. She leads all scorers with 15, and the Lions are back in front by 4, 37-33, with 6:43 to go in the third quarter. Stetson in transition. Down low to Sorrentino, right block. Here come the Hatters. Spin move around, left kick, wide open McMillan. Extra pass to Thomas, right wing. Misses a 3 again. Rebound to Chipolati again. Thomas, 1 of 4 from behind the arc, 1 of 7 overall on the night. Alvarado with it, step back, jumper for 3. No, long fight for the rebound. Howard soaring in, and a whistle. They'll get Howard on the foul. India Howard, her second personal, team third. Some of the courtside fans next to me having words with our near side official as well. A tough battle. Howard, you'd love to see it. Coach Whitaker applauding across the way. You love to see the effort. She just came barreling in. Unfortunately, got the Hatter off balance and ultimately led to her falling. Some more explanation, or no, actually we'll get some blood off of Jackson, and now the officials will ask for a sub for Jackson, and Jazzy Kling will come in. I haven't seen that one before. They've asked for a warning, I guess, pace of play rules maybe. I don't know. Anyway, Lions up 4 rather, 37-33, 6:12 to go in the third quarter rather. Left wing is Caso. Top of the key, Sorrentino. Sorrentino tries to get it to Potho. Can't get it there. She gets it to McMillan instead in the right corner. McMillan top of the key to Caso. Caso steps inside at 8. Drives down the lane. Runner can't go. Rebound. Fought for. Caught by Bradshaw. Top of the key. That was a long rebound. Stetson will reset. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. 5:45 to go here in the third quarter. Line still up 4, 37-33. McMillan down low to the left elbow now. That's Caso. Back out top. Sorrentino will fire a 3 and hit. Aaliyah Sorrentino getting going. Her first 3 of the night. Cuts the lead to 1, 37-36, 5:24 to go. Lions in transition down low to Howard. Goes up. Her layup is good. India Howard, great find by Sophia Chipolati down low. And a high arching layup gets the runner to go. Lions up 3. Here comes a steal. Lions in transition. Chipolati all alone to the basket. Tries to get past Bradshaw. Her layup is good. Count it and 1. Chipolati, do it yourself. Coach Whitaker is fired up across the way. My goodness, a steal from Chipolati. Leads in transition. And Bradshaw, just a foul from behind as Chipolati was going up for the layup. What a swing for North Alabama. It's a 5-point ball game here in the third. My goodness, Chipolati. We talked about her in the pregame. 12 points for her so far. And Coach Whitaker talked about maybe in a lull in the scoring column. But, man, she has been everywhere for North Alabama defensively over this last little stretch. That one will help as well. And on that possession, the defense leading to her offense right there. She has 13. And the Lions lead by 6, 42-36 with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Top of the key to Potho. Potho will dribble out, gets it to Epley on the right wing. Top of the key now to Drissian. Left elbow. Potho back to Drissian. Back outside, right corner, left wide open. Bradshaw for 3. Eva Bradshaw, the junior guard from Oviedo, Florida, cuts the lead to 3 once again, 42-39, 4:35 to go here in the third quarter. Alvarado thought about a step back, can't take the shot, kicks out to Kling. Now to Criswell, top of the key. Back to hands off to Alvarado. Allie will reset in the midcourt stripe. She starts to go at 8 on the shot clock, gets a screen from Kling. Allie a 3, rims, but there's Jazzy Kling with the offensive board as she'll go up to shoot free throws when we come back. Timeout on the floor. North Alabama, the defense leading to some offense, and the Lions are up 3, 42-39 here in Florence. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions. Pay your utility bill. Log into your account to sign up for paperless, auto pay, text pay, and more to make your life easier. Want to continue receiving a paper bill but would also like an electronic bill notification? Sign up for TextPay or add your email address to your account. To take advantage of these convenient ways to view and pay your utility bill, visit florenceal.org and select Utilities to register for an account, or call 256-760-6512 for more information.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited-time-only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all-new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold, smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
We welcome you back. North Alabama up 3 over Stetson, 42-39. Grant Wakefield here with you courtside. And we talked all night. North Alabama in the win streak has allowed opponents only 61 points a game, 39 right now for Stetson. And defense has had their issues at times tonight, rather, for North Alabama. But here as of late, coming up big. Lions getting a couple of breaks as well. But let's go back to that Sophia Chipolati steal. A big offensive possession for North Alabama. Lions in transition. Sophia gets the steal, takes it down, count it and one. As well. And Sophia's been big. 13 points for her, 5 of 6 from the field. As looking here, we're playing the Hatters. And it looks like our TV crew doing a great job of showing two people with hats on. We've got a basketball hat right across from me. I was told to look at this, so I'm going to enjoy it. I'm trying to find the man in the Stetson cowboy hat, too. Of note, he is somewhere in this building. I haven't found him yet. But it's a hat kind of night. Jazzy Kling from Overland Park, Kansas. Go to the free throw line. Her first free throw rattles home. Jazzy averaging 4 points in ASUN play, but 5.3 rebounds a game. She had 5 against Queens, 7 against EKU. Her second free throw's off the back iron. Katie Criswell scoring high for the offensive rebound. A fight for it. Jump ball, possession arrow will favor the Hatters. As Trissian will bring it up for Stetson. Gets the top of the key, picked up her dribble. Will get it over to Epley left wing. Epley drives the top of the key, picks up her dribble as well. Gets it to Bradshaw right wing. Bradshaw around Ramon. Down low to Epley, back outside to Potho. Down low again to Casso. And Casso rattles in the layup from the right block. Rose Casso from Columbia, South Carolina leads the Hatters. She's in double figures now at 10. Lions in transition. Criswell all the way to the free throw line. Cut off. Picks up her dribble. Spin move. Fade away. Jumper. Rims in and out. Rebound to Dristian. Here comes Stetson in transition. Dristian's very quick down the floor. She's had to hurry. If your Lions defensively. Back outside. Left wing. Bradshaw open for 3. Misses. Fight for the rebound. Katie Criswell pulls the board again. Criswell's now his 5th rebound of the night. Alvarado now. Lions can settle back down. 43-41. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Here in this third quarter. Down low to Kling. Left block. Spin move around. Casso. The layup is in. Jazzy Kling getting going. North Alabama now with 20 points in the paint. 4 more than the Hatters. Lions getting it done outside and down low. Drissian in transition. Gets it to Potho. Hands off to Epley. Left wing now, Drissian. Drissian, top of the key to Casso. Drissian dribbles with the left hand, guarded by Alvarado. Lost the handle of it, gets it back. Dribbles some more. Down the lane, she is fouled. The whistle there. That one will go on Allie Alvarado. 4-point ball game. And there'll be 4th team foul on the Lions. So the next team foul for North Alabama will put Stetson in the bonus, and 3 on Alvarado, and foul trouble not somewhere that Allie has been before, and that's where you see people like Greta Ramon, like Gabby Jackson, like Sophia Chipolati step up in that guard role, but Allie gets in some trouble. Stetson will inbound, get it to Drissian right wing, step back, crossover against Alvarado. She hands off to McMillan right corner. McMillan guarded by Criswell, back outside Drissian.
8 on the shot clock, left wing to Bradshaw. Bradshaw drives past Jazzy Kling to the right block. Fadeaway jumper, air ball, rebound to Sophia Cipollati. The band's letting her know, here comes Cipollati in transition. Step back, and we'll reset the offense after she got to the three-point line. Right wing to Kling. Back outside to Criswell. Katie, now at the A in the North Alabama logo. Dribbles to midcourt. Back out to the top of the key. Katie going left and right. Whistle, and a moving screen called on Gabby Jackson. And that will be Gabby's second personal foul. 5th team foul, but a player control foul, so the Hatters won't shoot free throws on this possession necessarily. Cameron Thomas back in for Stetson. India Howard in for North Alabama. She checks in for Jazzy Kling. McMillan runs the point. She gets it to Sorrentino. Hands back off to McMillan, who sprints to the basket and lays it home. Mary McMillan, great offensive design there from Coach Bria. The Hatters have cut it once again to 2, 45-43 with 90 seconds to go. Lions try to get it to Cipollati. She throws it away almost. Oh, great save by Cipollati to avoid the backcourt violation there. Jackson with the top of the key. Over to Howard. She lost the handle of it. She gets it back. Hands off to Alvarado. 10 already on the shot clock for the Lions. Allie drives in. Hands off to India. Jumper from the free throw line misses. Rebound to Keshi. And here comes Stetson in transition, and they can take the lead on this possession. Outside to Casso. She's led this Hatter so far tonight. Top of the key and Thomas. Dribbles with the right hand, directs traffic with the left. Right wing to Sorrentino. Threw it away. Great interception there from India Howard. Here comes North Alabama in transition. Up 2. Great defensive stand from the Lions. Allie crosses over with the left, top of the key. Now to the free throw line, to the left block, and she can't get the runner to go, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Lions trying to end a scoring drought, a little over 2 minutes here. Get back, extend the lead. Ali Alvarado leads the Lions, 15 points tonight, 6 of 16 from the field, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Now Ali will go to the free throw line. Newcomer from San Francisco State for North Alabama. And in the press conference Thursday against Queen, she rattles home the first free throw. In the press conference, she was talking about how Charity Gallegos, point guard for North Alabama last season, reached out to to Allie as soon as she found out she had committed and was telling her everything to love about Florence. And you love to see that from former players, telling about this atmosphere and telling about this program that Coach Whitaker's trying to build here in her second season. 30 seconds to go. 6-point North Alabama lead. Keshi with it, left wing, down to the left block, and Casso. Casso goes up with the left hand. Her layup is good. She wants a foul, can't get it, but it's cut to a 2-point game. Lions going to hold for the last shot. 19 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 2-point North Alabama lead. Jackson with it on the left wing. Starts to drive all the way down to the left block. Goes up with a runner. It's good. Gabby Jackson reached high over everybody. Now hands up. Don't let a score here happen at the end of the quarter. McMillan at 2, and she carried a turnover back to North Alabama. McMillan carried it. It'll be the 7th turnover on the Hatters. And with 1.6 seconds to go, Lions only got to go 3/4 of a court. Can hold for one final shot. 49-45 your score. We near the end of the third quarter. Lions get it in. Alvarado, half-court heave. Good if it goes. Oh, it rattled in and out. That hit the back of the iron, hit the front rim, hit the back iron again, and finally fell harmlessly to the ground. But North Alabama on top, 49-45, 1/4 of basketball left to go here in Florence. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Food and Beverage at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event, whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party. Our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. You have have our commitment to bring the people, ideas, and resources together that create a stronger community full of endless potential. For over 75 years, we've served this place we all call home. Bank Independent. We're invested in you. Member FDIC.
Hampton Inn and Suites downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites downtown. Want to keep up with North Alabama athletics no matter where you are? Stay up to date with all things UNA by following the Lions on social media. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the UNA Athletics YouTube page. Get your game day schedules, score updates, full game recaps, highlights, and more by keeping up with the Pride on social media. No matter where you are, you can stay in the know by following us on social media. Visit RoarLions.com today for more information.
We're back in Florence. 49-45 your score. To my left, you missed it in the commercial break. Brian Neese, Benjamin Ray, Chase Glover on the TV call. They were vibing to the UNA band, playing some jams here in Florence on this Thursday night. North Alabama up 49-45 as we get set to start the fourth quarter. And North Alabama, third quarter not shooting it as great, 31% from the field. Lions needed to see that offense get going. But Stetson ends the third quarter on making 5 of their last 7. They shot 50% from the field in that third quarter, and it's no surprise for North Alabama. We talked about with Brian East pregame. Lions have battled many games here in ASUN play in this win streak, all decided by 1 possession or less, and we got a 2-possession game with 10 minutes to go. We don't expect nothing less in the ASUN. It's been a fun league, and we're back underway here in the fourth quarter. Alvarado running around the world. She gets it all the way down the lane, but her shot is swatted out of bounds by Keshi for Stetson. Great job there by Promise Keshi from Rubano, Italy. Swatted that one right out of bounds, right into our floor cameraman down there. Chipolati will get it off the inbounds pass. Her shot partially blocked. Sorrentino pulls the board. Here comes Stetson back the other way. Lions have gone cold offensively here in the second half. Left open, Thomas for 3. She hits it, and it's a 1-point ball game. Cam Thomas has finally got going for Stetson. Her second 3 of the ball game, first since the opening possession for the Hatters. 1-point ball game, 30 seconds into this fourth quarter. Criswell with it, top of the key. Hands off to Alvarado. Alvarado right wing, dribbles with the right hand, crosses back over to the left. Down low to Criswell, lost the handle of it, stolen away. McMillan comes up with it. Another turnover for North Alabama, 9th of the day. McMillan with it, Stetson can take the lead here. Coach Bria will yell out directions. McMillan will run the point. Gets it to Keshi, top of the key. Dribbles to the right elbow, picks up her dribble. Casso with it, left block. Down low to Sorrentino. She misses the layup. Oh, that was halfway home. Lions catch a break again. Here comes North Alabama in transition, up 1. 8:45 to go in the ball game. Allie with it at the free throw line. Spin move around Keshi all the way down the lane. The right-handed layup is good. Allie Alvarado, 17 for the transfer. 3-point lead for North Alabama. 8:30 to go here in the ball game. McMillan with it, top of the key. 19 rather for Alvarado. Keshi, right wing now, right corner rather, to McMillan. Top of the key, Sorrentino. Left wing at 6 to Casso. Down low to Sorrentino at 3. She gets the runner to go, and she is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to try and complete a 3-point play and tie the ball game up at 51. Great job by Sorrentino. She went all the way around Gabby Jackson, the defender. That's third foul on Gabby, first of the fourth quarter, rather. And Sorrentino listed at 6'2", but I'm going to say she is taller than 6'2".
as Gabby Jackson's 6'1", and she clear has about a 3-inch size difference on Gabby Jackson. But nonetheless, Sorrentino has been the offense for her and Casso, the offense for Stetson. She makes the free throw. We are tied at 51 with 8:07 to go here in the ball game. Stetson bench comes alive. Coach Whitaker barking signals on the North Alabama bench. Alvarado with it, left elbow to Howard. Howard tries to go cross court, can't. Directing traffic with the left hand. Will hand back off Alvarado. Allie, top of the key. She's guarded by Bradshaw. Dropped her again. Jumper is no good. Gabby Jackson soars high for the offensive rebound. Goes back out. Katie Criswell thought about a three, doesn't take it. Drives all the way down to the left block. Spin move. Picks up her dribble. Fade away. Jumper is good off the rim. Katie drove past the defender. Spin move and a fadeaway, and it's good. North Alabama's back in front by 2. 7:30 to go in the ball game. Casso with it, right wing. Right corner now, and McMillan almost into the Stetson bench. Top of the key, Sorrentino. Left wing to Bradshaw. Swings it across to McMillan in the right corner. Drives in past Alvarado. Lost the handle of it. Oh, she is fouled. Oh, that's a late whistle from our far side official over there. They will get Katie Criswell on that foul. That will be Katie's first personal, team second. Katie knocked it away. Sophia had the run out, had picked the ball up, was on the run out in transition for North Alabama. But then the whistle came, the foul going against the Hatters. Hatters will inbound, fresh 20 on the shot clock. They get it at Casso. They try to go down low to Sorrentino, lost the handle. Bradshaw runs it down in the corner. He gets it back to Thomas, top of the key. Crosses over Criswell, back to the top of the key. Great recovery from Katie there. Hands off to McMillan. Pass Alvarado. Jumper from 10 feet is partially blocked by India Howard. Chipolati pulls aboard. Here comes North Alabama in transition up 2, all the way up. Jackson all alone. 4-3. Oh, it hits the rim. That could have been the difference maker to blow this game open. McMillan on the board. Here comes the Hatters in transition. Left open. Thomas for 3. It hits the front rim. Chipolati the board. Both teams going cold for 3 here in the second half. Fast-paced offense, though. Here comes Jackson in transition. Out to Chipolati. Thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. Drives past McMillan. Back out to the right corner. Lost the handle. They say last touch by McMillan. And the Hatters. 53-51. 6:26 to go here in the ball game. North Alabama on top by 2. As Lions will inbound from the sideline to our right. Criswell triggers, gets it to Ramon. She just checked in, almost threw it away. Great save from Chipolati. Back out Ramon, thought about a jumper. Now drives to the block, hands off to Howard. Floater, rattles home. India Howard, great find for Ramon there. Howard, the left-handed floater. And it rattled home. North Alabama's up 4, 55-51, 6 minutes to go here in this one. Sorrentino has it down low on the right block. Spins around India Howard. Left-handed layup is good. Count it and 1. She'll go to the line to complete the three-point play once again. Aaliyah Sorrentino, a graduate from Palm Bay, Florida. 16 points for her. She leads now all scorers. Or correction, leads Stetson, as Alvarado does have 19 for North Alabama. But 6 of 10 from the field, make it 4 of 5 from the free throw line, is Sorrentino. Back to a one-point ball game, 55-54, 6 minutes to go. It's getting good here in Florence. Ramon running the point for North Alabama. She's at the H in the word North at the midcourt logo. To Howard. High floating pass to Criswell down the lane, the layup off the glass. Great find by Howard to get to Criswell. As Lions assisting on half of their baskets tonight. 12 assists on 23 made baskets. 3-point North Alabama lead. Hatters in transition, down low to the right block to Sorrentino. She's been the offense. Spin move around Howard. The left-handed layup is good. And there's no stopping that move right now. Sorrentino has had the hot hand. She goes, dribbles once to the right, back, spin move again, goes up with the left, and that has been her offense. Lions in transition. And a quick whistle here on Sorrentino. As that will be the first foul of the fourth quarter. 3rd on Sorrentino. She checks out, limping across. She does support the knee brace. She goes just checked out by the trainer down there. Jazzy Kling will check in for India Howard, as did Ali Alvarado for Greta Ramon. Ali playing with 3 fouls. Oh, Allie will trigger on the baseline. Lions up 157-56. This one knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Jorah Epley, the guard from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Timeout. Timeout Stetson, and that will bring us to our floater here in the second half. North Alabama up 1. It's getting good in Florence. 57-56 is your score. This is United Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Join the University of North Alabama's Lions Athletic Club today. The Lions Athletic Club is the official booster club of the athletics department and provides increased scholarship opportunities, facility improvements, and operational expense support. Members of the Lions Athletic Club are eligible for priority seating at football and basketball events and access to hospitality areas at select sporting events. Membership begins at $300. Call 256-765-4615 or visit roarlions.com for more information.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
It's bow time. Fumble in the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixins to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's bow time.
57-56 is your score. 5:20 to go here in the ball game. North Alabama on top of Stetson. This ball game, round one, went by the way of the Stetson Hatters, and North Alabama trying to rally back and get a home win to extend their win streak to 5 games and improve to 6-2 here inside of CB&S Bank Arena this season. North Alabama leading by 1, and Allie Alvarado leading the way, 19 points for her, 7 of 20 from the field, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and North Alabama assisting on 12 of 23 made baskets. Your Matt Daniels stat of the day. Seeing the offensive end on the offensive end, sharing the basketball very well is North Alabama. As we're set to go now, 5:20 to go here in the ball game. It's great to see a lot of those finds down low as well. Lions with 32 points in the paint. Jackson now in the paint. She goes up. She is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. To shoot 2. Great find off the inbounds. Chipolati at the top of the key. They went immediately down low, and you kind of see that's where Coach Candy Whitaker wants to go, is down low. He's seen a lot of looks down low. Seen a lot of North Alabama cuts to the basket and stuff. Jackson first free throw rims in and out. We stay at a 1-point ball game. Lions 7 of 12 from the free throw line tonight. For second free throw, this one's nothing but net. Who leads out to 2. 58-56 with 5:14 to go here in the ball game. Hatters with it. McMillan top of the key. Guarded by Alvarado. Gets a screen from Casso. Goes right to the screen. Dribble with the right hand, right corner now to Epley. Thought about a 3, doesn't take it. Kicks out Keshi top of the key. Keshi dribbles with the right hand, directing traffic with the left. 10 on the shot clock. Keshi starts to drive. Swings it to McMillan, left corner. Top of the key to Casso. Casso to the right elbow and out to the right block. Spin move. Goes up. 1 on the shot clock. The jumper is good off the glass. Goodness. The Hatters can run the shot clock all the way down
and are able to get the runner to go, and we're tied at 58. Now North Alabama in transition. Criswell lost the handle of it, and it goes off of Criswell, turnover. And that brings us to our last media timeout of the fourth quarter. 58-58. We're tied here in Florence. 4:35 to go in the ball game. This is UNA basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Offer a comprehensive range of lawn care services designed to address the needs of homeowners. From routine maintenance to specialized treatments, we have the expertise and resources to ensure your lawn remains healthy and vibrant year-round. Let our lawn professionals take the job off your hands and create the lawn that meets your need. Contact us today to get a free estimate by visiting lawnpride.com/Northwest Alabama or by calling 938-410-5012.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success. It takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Move over Friday. We're making Thursday the best day of the week. Every Thursday, enjoy buy one, get one free boneless wings with takeout or delivery from B-Dubs. Ready to score double the sauce for half the price? Buy one, get one free of equal value free boneless wings on Thursday. Not valid with any other offers. Size exclusions may apply while supplies last. Limit 1. Delivery and takeout available at participating locations for a limited time. Delivery subject to availability. Fees may apply. Valid only for orders placed through the Buffalo Wild Wings app or website.
Basketball.
58 is your score here in Florence. 4:35 to go in the ball game. We are tied, and it has been a back-and-forth affair all night here inside of CB&S Bank Arena. And North Alabama, I hit on it earlier. Great stat find by Benjamin Ray. Battle-tested are the Lions. 6 one-score ball games on the season. They're 4-2 in such ball games. As in an ASUN played 2-1. That one loss coming to EKU. And like I said, the closest game EKU has been in conference play all year long has been the North Alabama Lions here at the bank. And the Lions, no stranger to this. You heard Coach Candy Whitaker, like, on a win streak, you see sometimes teams have blowout wins. You see teams with close wins. But all of North Alabama has been close on this win streak, and they're not accustomed to being in tight ball games. And the defense which leads the offense for North Alabama, that's been the difference of this win streak as we get set to go here in this one. Should be a fun finish as well. 58-58, 4:30 to go. McMillan will run the point. She picks up her dribble, gets it to Keshi, top of the key. Right elbow now, and Casso backs down everybody. Split the C's there, split about 4 defenders, kicks out to Bradshaw, back down low to Casso, spins on Jackson, picks up her dribble, and she traveled with it. And a turnover back to North Alabama. The 8th turnover for Stetson tonight here in this one. Coach Bria wanting an explanation. She finally gets one. We're tied with 4 minutes to go. As the Lions try to get it to Jackson, she lost the handle. And Casso fighting for it. And Gabby whistle here. Let's see who this one will go on. Gabby Jackson. It will be her team fourth here in the fourth quarter. Something to watch on. Actually, we'll go to the bench. I'm going to assume here that this is a look to see if it should be upgraded. I don't think there was any malicious intent to this foul. As the Lions tried to get it to Jackson on the free throw line. On the free throw line, here's our explanation. I was right in my assumption. We're going to see if it's any more malicious contact than it was. Anything more. From what I saw, I couldn't see anything. Couldn't tell from my angle. Try to get a replay on our TV monitor over here. Yeah, they tried to get it to Gabby Jackson. And threw it to the left side of the lane. She lost the handle, fought for it. Both players were going to the ground. And both players collided. They get Gabby with a foul. I don't think this is anything too severe. And I don't think it'll be any malicious contact. Here's a replay. Gabby loses the handle, fighting for it. Nah, that's just two players fighting for it, and Casso tripped over Gabby. So I believe this will be a common foul. And, of course, the change in basketball this year on the men's side, you can appeal stuff like this. You see Nate Oates do it all the time at Alabama, appealing certain fouls to see if they can be upgraded to a flagrant or a more extensive foul. Women's, you don't have the challenge per se. You haven't appealed. You can ask for something to be looked at as your appeal. This one is referee initiated, though. And another look from a different angle. Same thing. It doesn't look malicious. It doesn't look wrong, ill-intended. Tied at 58. 4:02 to go here in the ball game. The three officials will come together. Our three officials today: Don Marsh, Jermaine Griggs, Paige Hurst. They'll have a long conversation at midcourt. Here's our explanation. Common foul, nothing more than that. So fourth foul on Gabby Jackson, fourth team foul for North Alabama. As the Hatters will inbound from the sideline. Tied at 58. 4 minutes to go here in Florence. McMillan running the point. Kicks that one off of Ali Alvarado's foot, and we wait and we'll inbound some more. .58 is your score. 3:56 to go here in the ballgame. McMillan running the point. She's at the midcourt logo. Dribbling with her left hand. Left elbow to Kelsey. Back to a cutting McMillan wide open. She makes the layup. What a play design from Coach Bria. And Stetson is in front 60-58 with 3:40 to go in the ball game. Jazzy Kling in transition for North Alabama. Gets it to Criswell, top of the key. Katie dribbling with the right hand. Hands off to Alvarado on the right wing. Allie round the world. Gets a screen from India Howard. Picks up her dribble, goes back to India, who's also wide open in the lane. She gets the runner to go. Nearly the same play design that Stetson had on one end of the floor. Works for North Alabama as well. We're tied at 60. McMillan in transition. Gets it to Epley on the right wing. Cut off by Chipolati. Bradshaw, top of the key, dribbling with the left hand. Hands off to McMillan. She dribbles. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. McMillan all the way to the right block. 8 on the shot clock. McMillan dribbling it out. She steps back, steps into a three and buries. Mary McMillan buries a three. And Stetson's in front 63-60 with 2:45 to go. Down low go the Lions. India Howard, and a travel from India. Turnover back to Stetson. Man alive. Mary McMillan drained that one all the way down on the shot clock and just drove it to the right block, back out to the right corner to the right wing, and buried the three to give Stetson the lead. 63-60, 2.5 minutes to go. Lions need to stop defensively here. Stetson has made 5 of their last 5 shots. Keshi, top of the key, gets a screen from Casso, goes to the right wing, picks up her dribble, hands off McMillan. McMillan's been hot here in the fourth quarter. McMillan guarded by Alley. 6 on the shot clock. McMillan drives at 2, drives past 3 defenders. The runner can't go. India Howard the rebound. Gets a break for the Lions. Here comes North Alabama in transition. Alley down the lane to Jazzy Kling. Whew, almost threw it away. Here comes Kling. Hands off, lost the handle. Back out to India Howard. Kicks out Chipolati. 4-3. Oh, hits the side of the rim. This place might have exploded had she hit that. 3-point ball game, 1:53 to go. Stetson in transition. Lions need another stop. 63-60. McMillan running the point. Hands off Epley right wing. Top of the key to Bradshaw. Right elbow to Casso. She tries to go down low. She does to Keshi. India has to back off. Now Keshi starts to drive. Spin move around. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Runner can't go. Jazzy Kling the rebound. Here comes North Alabama. 90 seconds to go. Timeout, Candy Whitaker. And we'll keep it here. 3-point ball game, 63-60. This game has gone back and forth. 30-second timeout. You can't. Sophia Chipolati, the open look, a great look for Chipolati on the left wing. Just couldn't get the jumper to fall. And near everybody in unison of the courtside seats to my right stood up when Chipolati took the shot, couldn't get it to go. And just couldn't get it, but a great defensive stop by North Alabama. The Hatters have drained it down to nearly 2 seconds on the shot clock for the last 3 possessions. They've had the offense. They've had the ball, rather. And it has been a tough battle on both ends for North Alabama. Stetson 5 of their last 7. North Alabama hasn't scored in 2 minutes. Lions desperately need a bucket on this end. 3-point ball game, 63-60, 1:23 to go. Jazzy Kling will inbound right in front of me. She gets it to Alvarado in the backcourt, and the Lions will reset. Minute 20 to go. Lions down 3. Allie, top of the key. She's guarded by Bradshaw. Gets a screen from Kling, goes right to the screen. Allie steps back, hands off to Kling, back to Allie. Allie all the way down the lane, blows past 3 defenders. The layup is good. Allie Alvarado doing it herself. She's got 21. Lions within 1 with 1 minute to go. 63-62 here in Florence. Defense chance coming from the bank. Down low go the Hatters. They hand off to McMillan down low. Kicks outside. Bradshaw, they threw it away. McMillan tried to go to the extra pass to Bradshaw in the corner, and she threw it 2 rows into the courtside seats to my man in the basketball hat. My goodness, he is everywhere tonight. And here we go. North Alabama can take the lead, 63-62, 46 seconds to go. Criswell hands off Chipolati, top of the key. Back outside, Allie, all alone, 4-3. Hits the back iron. Long fight for the rebound. Last touch, they say, by Stetson. 37.8 seconds to go. Here comes Sorrentino for Stetson. The big coming back in. Epley will check out. Allie Alvarado needing to get brushed up just for a moment. Maybe a scrape or a cut on her. Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. 20 seconds on the shot clock. 17-second differential in shot clock and game clock. Timeout, Candy Whitaker. Yes, there's a signal. A little delayed signal there. And she'll draw up a play. Lions will burn their second timeout. They have 2 remaining. Stetson with 3. And Candy Whitaker will attempt to draw something up down low here. Many of these one-score ball games North Alabama has been a part in, the EKU game especially, they had the open look they needed right in front of the bench. Great play call from Coach Whitaker. Just couldn't get the bucket to fall. Now Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. They will have to get the shot off, rather, before they will have to get a shot off. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 37.8 seconds to go in the game. Stetson with 3 timeouts. Of course, in women's basketball, you can advance it. So in North Alabama, I would assume a Stetson make is coming on the other end of the floor. As Alvarado will trigger. Alvarado, Howard, Criswell, Jackson, Chipolati, your 5 on the floor for North Alabama. Allie looking, gets it to Katie. Katie on the right, left wing, gets it to Jackson, top of the key. Gabby drives all the way down. She falls through 3 defenders. And a timeout by Stetson. Gabby just lost the handle. Tough contact there. Lions fans wanting a foul. And with 30 seconds to go, wow, 30 seconds to go, Stetson can run this game basically all the way down by running the shot clock down. So Stetson will advance The ball to midcourt. They'll inbound right in front of their own bench. 63-62 is your score. 30 seconds to go. They're reviewing, I assume, some time. Or are they? One official is reviewing something. Now a second official will come over. Now, one official does not know we are reviewing something. He has dismissed our players away from their benches. Now they'll send them back to their benches. The drama builds here in Florence. 30 seconds to go. 63-62 is your score. Stetson on top by 1. Lions, again, have a golden opportunity down low. Just can't get Gabby loses the handle as she goes down the lane. Misses, or lost handle, couldn't get a shot off, rather. And Sorrentino has been a presence down low, but she was not going to affect Gabby's shot there, as Gabby was Gabby just couldn't come up with it. And there was some contact. I agree with Lions fans there. There was some contact down low. And we added 0.1 seconds. We spent 3 minutes in review to add 0.1 seconds on the clock. So 30.3 seconds to go. And Stetson will inbound in front of their own bench. Alvarado, Jackson, Klink, Criswell, Chipolati, your 5 on the floor for North Alabama. Epley, McMillan, Keshi, Thomas, and Casso, your 5 on the floor for Stetson. Stacked look here coming out of the break. Casso to trigger. She looks. She get it into Thomas. Oh, she almost threw it away. Katie Criswell, tight defense. Ran 0.4 seconds off, 29.9 seconds to go. Can we review this to see if, nope, we're not. We're going to keep it here. Stetson basketball. And they will inbound. They have the ability to go in the backcourt now. They do throw. I thought that could be a backcourt violation. She caught it basically in midair over the midcourt stripe. Lands in the backcourt. But nonetheless, 28.5 seconds to go. And that will send Jorah Epley to the line to shoot 2. Little defense for offense here. Bradshaw coming back in. So will Sorrentino. Epley is a 50% free throw shooter on the season. If it's somebody you want to see. Only attempted 2 free throws all year. 1 of 2. First free throws up, rattles home. 64-62 is your score. North Alabama trailing by 2. Lions do have 2 timeouts. Second free throw from Epley, rattles home. 3-point game. Timeout, Candy Whitaker. Lions will advance past midcourt. And we'll draw up another play here. Lions will need a 3 on this possession. Shot clock is off, 28 seconds to go. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. North Alabama led in scoring by Ali Alvarado, 21 points. She's 2 of 9 from the field, 6 assists. Aaliyah Sorrentino and Mary McMillan leading away for Stetson. Here in the fourth quarter, though, both teams shooting red hot. 6 of 12 for North Alabama, 7 of 12 for Stetson, rather. And in the second half alone, Stetson shooting. This is where that rough third quarter shooting for North Alabama may come back to hurt the Lions. Lions only shot 40% from the field in the second half. Hatters are shooting 54%. Lions will trigger in front of their own bench. Criswell, Jackson, Kling, Chipolati, and Alvarado, your same 5 on the floor for North Alabama. Criswell will trigger, gets it to Alvarado. She's guarded by Casso. Hands off to Chipolati, top of the key, guarded by Keshi. 25 seconds to go in the ballgame. Jackson, right elbow. Drives to the left elbow. Dribbling with the left hand. Needs help. Gets it to Criswell. Needs to get a shot off here. Alvarado with it, top of the key. 15 seconds to go. Alvarado drives down the lane, all the way to the rack. The runner can't go. Tip, fight for the rebound. Jazzy Clean comes up with it. Jump ball, and possession arrow will favor Stetson. Oh, goodness, what a tough break for the Lions there. Timeout. Timeout, Lembria. Man alive, the Lions were trying to hold out for the last shot. Allie drives down. Not a bad decision to go ahead and get the bucket and then get a stop defensively to come back to maybe tie or take the lead on at the last minute. 30-second timeout from Coach Bria. And that will bring another look. Allie, the runner doesn't go. Jazzy comes soaring in for the rebound. And a tough fight for it. They did call the jump ball, so possession did favor the Hatters. Hatters will inbound in front of their own bench. 6.9 seconds to go. 3-point ball game, 65-62. Lions trying to hold on and keep that 4-game win streak going. Stetson trying to get back in the win column after falling to Austin Peay on Saturday, 86-81. 6.9, so the Hatters will spread out across the floor. Bradshaw, McMillan, Keshi, Epley, and Casso, your 5 on the floor for the Hatters. Same 5 on the floor for North Alabama. The Hatters are running everywhere. They get it in, foul. They get it into Epley, rather. Chipolati is the one that commits the foul. And that will send Epley again to the free throw line. Epley now 3 of 4 on field goal free throw attempts this season. She'll go. Sorrentino will check back in for her after this. 3-point ball game, 6.1 seconds to go. First free throw's up, rattles in and out. There's one miss. Lions need one more. 65-62, 6 seconds to go. Epley, 3 dribbles. The second shot with the right, that one's in. 4-point lead, 66-62. Timeout, Candy Whitaker. She burns her last. And North Alabama will have 6 seconds to get 4 points. And if you're North Alabama here, do you go quick to get a quick bucket and then get the foul? Because Stetson does have the timeout. They can advance it once more. Venla Ulander will check in for North Alabama. Tie ball game here in Florence, 66-62. Stetson on top, 6.1 seconds to go. So if you're the Lions, you don't really necessarily need to wait out for the last shot and hope for a foul. You need to go quickly, get you a quick score, get you the quick foul on Stetson before they can call a timeout or even let them call a timeout, then get the foul. You get a quick bucket, 3 or not, 3 or a layup if you're North Alabama. Quick bucket, I would say roughly 4 seconds. Like if you can get within 2 seconds, you'd have about 3 seconds to go in the ball game, and then a foul, and then you have one desperation heave at the end. So 66-62. 4-point ball game, 6 seconds to go. There's the whistle. As one of our officials get called over to the scores table. So 1 timeout for Stetson, 1 timeout for no timeouts for North Alabama. Lions have burned their last timeout. Officials will come together now on the right, over by the scores table. So here we go. A 5-out look here. The Lions are spread apart across the 3-point line. Very interesting to see how this formation will go. Officials are still talking to the official scorer across the way. (66-62), 4-point game. More explanation coming. And we wait here in Florence. Down in Fort Myers, North Alabama trails FGCU 70-62. And they'll send both teams back to their benches. I have no clue what the issue is here.
Nobody, I believe, is in foul trouble. Gabby has 4. Gabby Jackson has 4. Nobody on the floor for Stetson has is in foul trouble. So very interested to see where this discussion is going. As one official stepped away, looked at us, rolled his eyes. I don't know what that means, but he clearly was not happy with whatever was discussed over there. Nonetheless, North Alabama will inbound right in front of Coach Whitaker and the North Alabama bench. Same formation, nope, different formation coming for the Lions. Here we go. Criswell to trigger. She looks, she gets it in. Ulander needs to hurry. That 4 gets it to Alvarado at 3. High arching 3, it rims off. No good. Rebound to Jordan Epley, or excuse me, that's Rose Casso pulling the board. And that's how the ball game will come to an end. North Alabama falls tonight 66-62 in a hard-fought battle, snapping the 4-game winning streak for the Lions. Lions fall to 9-10 on the season, 4-4 in ASUN play. Hatters improve to 12-8. 5-4 in ASUN play. Post-game in a moment. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
Simpson's Collision Repair has 3 body shops in the Shoals area, and all are operated by 3 brothers. The quality of work and commitment to satisfaction, combined with ongoing training, state-of-the-art equipment, and expert staff, your vehicle is fixed the way it should be. Located on Helton Drive in Florence, Highway 72 in Killen, and Cox Boulevard in Sheffield, Simpson's Collision, you'll notice and appreciate the difference. Proud sponsor of UNA Athletics.
Hey guys, how long have you been wearing those out-of-date, scratched-up glasses? This is Dr. Hamp Moore with Renaissance Eye Care. Go ahead and do as the woman in your life has been asking and schedule an eye exam. You can go to renaissanceeyecare.com or call 767-5000 to see either Dr. Kathy Warner, Dr. Lisa Campbell, or myself. Everyone knows it's time to evaluate the health of your eyes and get a new pair of glasses. We can make sure you won't miss any of the action this fall. And Roar Lions.
Help build the pride today by becoming a North Alabama Athletics corporate partner. Join the UNA Lions Sports Network and be a part of the broadcast as UNA travels across the country taking on the best. Become an ESPN sponsor and your business can help put North Alabama on the worldwide leader in sports. Want your logo seen in front of the most loyal fan bases around on social media and at UNA's athletic facilities? Visit roarlions.com for more information.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama Athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's time for the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report. A full game recap, player of the game, and a look ahead. Now back to the stadium for the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report.
It is time for the CB&S Bank post-game locker room report. Grant Wakefield here with you courtside. North Alabama falls tonight 66-62 to Stetson to fall to 9-10 overall, 4-4 in ASUN play. And it was a tough battle for North Alabama. Again, a place where North Alabama is used to being. One-score ball games have been there, have done that, but unable to come up with a win tonight. Lions had their opportunities. We'll talk with Coach Whitaker in a moment about that. We'll talk with our player of the game as well. But North Alabama, once again, falling tonight, but nothing to hang your head on. Trying to arrange our post-game guest here momentarily. We'll talk with Sophia Chipolati, Ali Alvarado, and Coach Candy Whitaker in a moment. Let's take a look now
at your final stats brought to you by Club Tales, the original cocktail in a can. Let's start with North Alabama. They're led in scoring tonight by Allie Alvarado, 21 points for her. 8 of 10 from the field, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds to her line. 13 for Sophia Chipolati. Great to see her going again. 8 rebounds, 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from behind the arc. 10 points rather for India Howard. She got in double figures again. Great to see that. Gabby Jackson was 7. Katie Criswell was 6. 5 rebounds for Katie, too. Big night for her on the glass tonight. 3 points for Jazzy Kling, 2 for Greta Ramon. Line shot 25 of 55 from the field, 45. That's best for a 46% clip. 27% from behind the arc, and grabbed 35 rebounds. Won the rebounding battle tonight, 35-27 over Stetson, and 13 assists on 25 made shots for the Lions. On the other side for Stetson, they're led in scoring by Aaliyah Sorrentino, 19 points, 14 from Mary McMillan and Rose Casso. They were good all night for the Hatters. 7 rebounds for Sorrentino, 5 apiece for McMillan and Casso. Rounding out the scoring, 6 points for Cameron Thomas, 10 for Jordan Epley, 4 for Promise Keshi, 3 from Eva Bradshaw to round out the 66 points for Stetson. Hatters shot 44% from the field, 39% from behind the arc, 75% from the free throw line, and 13 assists on 24 made baskets for Stetson. 36 points in the paint for North Alabama, 28 for Stetson. When we come back, we'll meet our Bojangles famous Chicken and Biscuits. It's Bowtime player of the game. And later on, we'll have our post-game conversations with head coach Candy Whitaker, Allie Alvarado, and Sophia Chipolati. This is UNA Basketball from Roar Lions Productions.
At CB&S Bank, tradition runs deep. Since 1906, we've been serving families and communities with stability you can count on. And today, that legacy of service continues. Recognized by American Banker as the 16th best performing bank nationally and #1 in Alabama in their asset category. Being a team member is who we are, which is why we're proud to support University of North Alabama athletics. So, bank with the best. Visit cbsbank.com to learn more. CB&S Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Bo time. Fumbling the food on game day? Rookie move. But you know Bo can make your tailgate a winner, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Because the Carolina Legend has everything you're craving. We're talking crispy, juicy chicken loaded with real Southern flavor, fluffy, scratch-made buttermilk biscuits, and all the fixings to feed your whole crew faster than you can say touchdown. Be the MVP this season and let Bojangles do the cooking. Order your tailgate today. It's Bo time.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Hewitt, and I'm the Director of Food and Beverage here at RTJ at the Shoals. Don't forget, our team at the Shoals is prepared to meet the needs of any event. Whether a small gathering with friends and family or a large corporate party, our team can handle it all. Say I do with the most beautiful view of the Tennessee River. With our personal event team, newly renovated bridal suite, come book a tour and see how we can make your day special and one to remember. The Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals is the perfect backdrop for your special day.
Reserve food and beverage by calling 256-446-5111. Swing away at RTJ.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown, a proud corporate partner of North Alabama Athletics. Located at 505 South Court Street in downtown Florence, you'll be just a short walk from shops, restaurants in the historic district. Take a short walk to visit the Civil War Hospital at Pope's Tavern Museum or the University of North Alabama. Or take a short drive to Helen Keller's birthplace in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. Enjoy daily free hot breakfast, Wi-Fi, and the indoor pool. You'll find everything you need right where you need it. That's Hampton Inn and Suites Downtown.
Flavor is calling at Lost Pizza Company Shoals. Introducing the new limited time only Margarita Pizza. Fresh basil, fine ripened tomatoes, and creamy mozzarella pearls on our homemade crust. Light, bright, and bursting with flavor. Try our all new dry rub wings, seasoned to perfection with bold smoky spices that'll have you coming back for more. Don't forget dessert. Cotton Blues cheesecake slices are here. Creamy, dreamy, and downright legendary. These flavors won't stick around forever. Only at Lost Pizza Company Shoals, where the lost get fed.
We're back here in Florence. 66-62 once again is your final. North Alabama falls tonight to the Stetson Hatters as our players will walk out of the locker room. We'll meet our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. It's Bowtime player of the game, Allie Alvarado. 21 points for her, 6 assists, 8 of 24 from the field. She had a great night, 2 steals to go along as well. They will join us as we get set here. Allie, we'll take both of them. Allie and Sophia will join us here momentarily as we get set in. As Allie gets her headset on, there's Sophia. Y'all good? Can we all hear? We ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, guys, tough, hard-fought battle tonight. 66-62. Just your overall thoughts on tonight.
I think we played hard. It was a tough loss. We played our butts off. I think it just came down to the little things, executing on offense, playing the scout right, not having the little mistakes that we had on defensive, and just being the energy that we have. We had lots of energy, and that's not going to stop, so we just need to execute more and just follow the scout a little bit better when we get tired, and we're going to keep playing good, and we're going to win some more games.
Sophia?
Yeah, I agree with what Ali said. I think we played a really good defense today, and we kept their best player scoring basically nothing. And yeah, it's a tough loss, but we need to keep this energy because we have another game coming up in 2 days, so we got to bring that home.
And Allie, 21 points for you, 13 for you, Sophia, as well. But overall tonight, like it has been for the last 4 games, you guys, like you were saying, playing hard. How do we carry on that momentum into Saturday's ball game?
I mean, you forget, but you just got to forget, honestly. We got to keep playing hard. We got to think about the wins that we got, and we just got to keep the energy up and play like we haven't lost a game.
Yeah, I agree. And we got to think about the fact that when we played there at the beginning of January, we lost by like 20 points, and now we were about to win this game. So let's look at all the progress that we made so far, and let's focus on FGCU.
And Sophia, one more question. For you, 13 points for you. Great to see you get back going in the offensive column again. How big was that to have the offensive night you did?
Can you ask me that again?
How did it feel to have the offensive night you did to get back in the scoring mode?
It felt great, honestly. I think I had a good game, I would say, but it's been hard for me like the last month because I don't know, I was so in my head, and I was like, I wasn't playing well, I wasn't shooting well, but now I'm just playing. I'm just taking every shot that I can, and I'm doing everything to have my team win the game. And
Allie, one more question. What's it like to play with a teammate like Sophia?
It's amazing. When she has her confidence up, I love passing her the ball. So she gets me assists, so I can't say nothing about that. I love some stats. So
6 assists for Allie tonight. That is our Bojangles famous chicken and biscuits. This Bowtime player of the game, Allie Alvarado. Sophia Cipollati joining us as well, guys. Best of luck on Saturday against FGCU.
Thank you so much.
That is Allie Alvarado and Sophia Cipollati. Will swap ends and have Coach Whitaker join us here courtside as well. So we'll make the swap here momentarily. There's Coach Whitaker, her headset. So we get in once again. North Alabama falls tonight, 66-62 to Stetson. And Coach, hard-fought battle tonight. You heard it from the girls. They feel like they played hard, just couldn't come up with a win. What was your overall thoughts of tonight?
Yeah, I thought we played hard. I thought we played well at times. I thought we probably had too many wasted possessions throughout the game, but for the most part, I thought we competed, and I thought our guards did an excellent job on their guards defensively, and followed a lot of good adjustments that we made from last game to this game against them.
And let's talk defensively first. You held the leading scorer in the ASUN to 6 points tonight. And like you were saying, the guards did a very good job of defending her. Talk about some of the defensive highlights and what you liked from that unit tonight.
Well, that was mostly Katie's matchup, and I just thought she set the tone early that Cam was going to have to work for everything she got. And then several people ended up on her just in transition defense, and for the most part, we were super aware. I thought we gave her one wide-open transition defense when we didn't get matched up quick enough, but guarded really well, and I thought Katie led the charge there.
And talk about Katie. She only 6 points for her tonight, but 5 rebounds, and like you said, that big defensive. What did she mean tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, she knew that was going to be a big assignment. You're guarding the leading scorer in the league, and we know what Cam's capable of, and so Katie's all about that. She likes getting tough defensive assignments like that, and she really embraces it.
Let's talk offensively for a moment. You had 13 assists on 25 made shots. What do you think of passing the ball around and kind of getting the ball to your playmakers?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, we probably, I don't know. I'd have to go back and look how many great possessions we had. I think we had a lot of people step up and make plays. I thought Allie, was just fearless at times and kind of found a way to make a play out of a broken play. I didn't feel like our execution was necessarily super sharp. That was something we really talked about at halftime and weren't great. I think at different points, I think fatigue sets in and your execution starts to lack.
All right, how do we build off of this game going into Saturday? Another tough matchup against FGCU, another chance to get back from that opening weekend loss. How do we get back in the win column on Saturday?
I think they have to understand what we've been saying all year is that everyone in this league is really close in talent and ability. So it's about who has more winning plays, and every play is important. And I think our team's understanding that, but carrying it over and just cutting out the silly turnovers we had that could have resulted in an opportunity to score. So we got to be better there. Gulf Coast really defends, and they rebound really well. So those are the two things, that you can't get beat on.
Coach, best of luck on Saturday, and we'll talk to you then.
Thanks so much.
That's UNA head coach Candy Whitaker and her post-game thoughts here in this one. Once again, your final score. North Alabama falls tonight 66-62 to Stetson to fall to 9-10 overall. 4-4 in ASUN play, but a chance to get back in the win column against FGCU on Saturday night. That'll do it for us here in Florence. I'm Grant Wakefield saying so long from CBNS Bank Arena, where once again the final score. North Alabama falls 66-62 to Stetson. Hope you have a great night, everybody. So long, God bless, and as always, Roar Lions.
You've been listening to UNA Basketball. UNA Basketball is brought to you by Bank Independent, Coca-Cola, Midgard Self-Storage, Bojangles, CBNS Bank, Alabama Health Guidance, Florence Utilities, Lawn Pride, RTJ of the Shoals, North Alabama Online, Singing River Brewery, United Community Bank, Adams Beverages, Lost Pizza Shoals, Renaissance Eye Care. This broadcast is owned and produced by the University of North Alabama and is intended for its live audience. Any rebroadcast without the express written consent of the University of North Alabama is strictly prohibited. Thanks for listening, and Roar Lions!